to. She did everything that we wanted her to. It's just that I have to choose the best 12 that are going to fit. Doesn't mean it's the most talented. It means it's the best 12. And we have a very competitive camp, and so, I had to make a decision.
Along that line, can you talk about the growth between last Sunday and today? Like, how much progress are you all making?
For us as a team?
Yeah.
A ton. Today was a big leap for us just because of the accountability piece that we watched film last night of our scrimmage, and I was not in a good mood. I thought I was until I watched it. So we cleaned it up. All the coaches really did individual film on top of all teaching on the court, so it cleaned up a ton, and today it was like smooth sailing.
Without getting into the details, what were the things that made you less happy than you thought you were?
Yeah, we had a lot of turnovers. If we're turning the ball over, that means the other team is getting more possessions, and so we definitely don't want that. So just taking care of the ball, really understanding the value of it, and again, we want to go this way, not that way.
A lot of the players we've talked to have talked about how a lot of the leaders have been some of the more veteran players, but another name that's come a lot is Veronica, who doesn't have a ton of experience in this league. She's only played 3 or 4 years, but just has come from a program, been a point guard. What kind of leadership have you seen from her, and how is that going to help you from that really important spot?
Yeah, so leadership I don't think has an age.
Yeah.
It's more like what she knows and what she's comfortable in saying. And again, as a point guard, as a former point guard myself, like point guards usually have to know every single position, all the plays and everything. So like that's just like second nature for her. So being a leader for Veronica is nothing new. It's more to the passion and the energy that she puts behind it that I think is the true value to her.
What are you expecting from your players during this first preseason game? What's the expectation going into that?
Just be them. I know I've kind of been a broken record, but just be themselves. I don't want them to change. Our identity in terms of our offense is based off of their talent and what they can do. And so just be themselves, have fun, and I always go back to that piece. Stay healthy.
Natalie, you have so many international players. I'm just curious, are any of them expected to participate in Eurobasket? Have you had those conversations with them over the summer? Like, are they gonna?
Yeah. I don't know. That's a question I think for our lovely GM Ohema. Yeah, but obviously, I mean, whatever they decide, it's good for either one of us. I'm good with either one. Yeah.
You have a couple of players with championship experience in the league. How are you going to leverage that experience right away?
I mean, they're the ones communicating within, whether it's like a huddle or just like anything in the locker room. Like, it's just, they already know. What I did with this team, they don't even have to bring it up. They know what the little things the little things that it takes to win. And so they're already discussing it. Like, Tip already had a couple ideas on how we should, run something different. And I was just like, perfect. Like, let's go with that. So they're already using it.
With the championship identity, what are some non-negotiables for you having that experience as well with the Aces?
Yeah, well, we're not there yet. Our team here, we're not there yet. We're definitely process driven. Like I said, we're process over results right now. But with the non-negotiables for us right now is just being very, very competitive, but also understand that high IQ for us and understanding what that looks like when we play like all together. So it's bringing things into their mind mentally, but then making sure it's all connected.
With that, how important is it to have a preseason game at this point in camp to try out everything that you've been, trying to put in place over the last week?
Yeah, it's huge. We haven't stepped one foot into Chase Center yet, so I can't wait for shoot around, for them to see the big lights, for them to see that the arena is huge, because then you see the basket, it's completely different.
Yeah.
So that's why it's really vital that we have shoot around in Chase, and then obviously the excitement of the crowd. Like, I can't wait for our players to feel, the crowd of hopefully sold out. Yeah.
Who have you seen the most growth from last Sunday to today?
What day is it today?
Saturday.
So it's been how many days?
5 days of practice.
Oh, so 5 days of practice?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I could say just because I saw Veronica right now, like, she, to me, has taken steps, you know what I mean? Like, she just said leadership. Like, I think she kind of wanted to step in, tread lightly, because I think everyone wants to do that, and then once they feel comfortable, boom, she was, ready to go, like, in terms of controlling the tempo, talking, picking up, like, she's been great. Yeah.
Lastly, what are your expectations for yourself and your staff on Tuesday?
Yeah, just have fun. We've been working as a staff, we've been working our butt off. I'm texting these guys at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and so just kind of appreciating all of the hard work that we've already put in, and then preparing them obviously for LA, and then just having fun with it. Preseason is just a game for the fans, and then everyone to see them for the first time. This is history too, right? Right, Morgan? It's history. So yeah, just enjoy it and have fun.
I just want to confirm, yesterday's scrimmage was against the guys and not against each other, right?
It was mixed.
Mixed.
Yeah.
Natalie, can I ask just one last question? Can you give me an example of one moment where you can see culture taking hold?
Oh, one exact moment?
Well, I just am curious about an example that you went, oh, I feel like this is an example of our culture taking hold.
I mean, Landon's birthday, and then now Monique's birthday. Like, you see that. I mean, they wanted to do this to paddle wheel
Yes.
or whatever. But yeah, I mean, just that. I mean, the coaches who haven't coached in the W, they're just like, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. They've never had balloons brought to them, a cake brought to them. They just said they've never been celebrated this much. So I definitely see that. I think starting Landon's birthday. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, you guys.
Coach.
Thanks.